Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius. And we are back with some more Dark Souls Remastered, or Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. I guess you could call that Dark Souls 2 Remastered if you were really wanting to be technical about it. When we when we last left off, we had made our way through the Lost Bastille, managed to solve that problem, and get ourselves a nice sized soul along the way. Then we had made our way back to Majula and started to head toward a area that had a particularly statuesque young lady, I guess we could say, who we decided to free. And now she's back in Majula over here, which is who you see in the sun, blinding us with her presence. We were going to take the path we unlocked initially, but I got to thinking about it, and I will want to hold off on that path for just a bit. So what we'll do is actually take the path we actually should be taking and head down to see our local miracle worker. You folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. See, this is the one issue I have. Because I'm online, I'm looking at worldwide deaths. And that's fine, but I can't see the amount of times I've died. It's just me wondering. Just personal preference and whatnot. Or rather, a personal preference and a personal point of reference.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much.
Where are the boots?
The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
Huh. That gear actually looks well for, not like weird or excessively bulky or anything. Huh.
I finally tracked down my teacher. But I've decided to keep at it alone. I need to see what I can achieve by myself.
I can respect that, but don't make it a point to simply avoid the man, pick his brain. Go and try and learn these lessons yourself, but you have an expert right here who's all too willing to actually help you. Don't be dumb.
Master Carillion and I are from Malphia to the south, a land lush with sorcery and pyromancy. Master Carillion polished his art at one of our renowned magic academies. But he argued that the academies were terrible places to learn magic. This quite angered Master Glocken, my previous teacher.
Why is that name
Be
familiar?
safe.
The guy who took issue with the rings, and I don't have one, but the guy who took issue with the copies of the rings being everywhere.
Hello.
He said it was horrible places to learn magic. It's probably because they were schools, and where you could learn magic, they probably wouldn't let you try any real application. I mean, it's a school. Don't be surprised. Now, if you have the school and have an area where you could properly train, that's different. I mean, I highly doubt the Malphia Academy has its own version of the Room of Requirement. So you're more liable to probably blow up half of your school trying something.
Once Master Carillion spoke excitedly of this land. He made talk of the remnants of some great power and the deep abyss that surrounds it. I tried to ask more, but he didn't seem to hear. Oh, I'll never be good enough, will I?
There you go again. Down on yourself. For all you know, he didn't hear you because he was in his own head actually thinking about this. He's spoken about the power he believes is here and about the darkness. You assume he's ignoring you. You know, what you could do is this mysterious thing that people have been doing for, if our records are correct and the recent footprints scientists seem, or archaeologists seem to have found are accurate, for the last 300 million years. You know, you could go ask him if he heard you. And if he did, you could ask him why he didn't say anything. You know, that, you know, mysterious chestnut. That mysterious old chestnut. But no, why would you do something like that? That wouldn't make sense. Getting answers for your questions.
It was a perilous trek across the mountains. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died.
I will say this. That statement, every time I hear it. No idea what my brain was doing there. Every time I hear that statement of hers where she laughs about almost dying, obviously the madness is partly set in. Whether she's dead or not, that's another argument. It's hard to say if her or her master are dead. I don't think everybody who comes here is automatically, you know, undead. But, especially since they seem to completely remember what they're here for. But, that statement always gives me a sense of her being intelligent, but, like, ditzy. Dangerously ditzy. Like, ooh, what does this button do? Ditzy kind of thing.
I finally tracked down my teacher, but I must.
We did that.
But he argued that the academies would this.
Nothing else. She sells, of course, the rings. Yep, Pyromancer Glocken has made a hefty. Oh wait, oh no. Glocken was the one making the copies. It was the academy that took issue with it. Yeah, it was his fellow magicians and, yeah, the academy. Interesting. Right. And then again, we will be picking up some of those because we will be needing them. And as you can see, you can of course continue to give her equipment, but there is no use for it unless you just want to change her look or you just want to drop a bunch of crap. But if that's the case, you'll be better off finding, what was his name? Gablon Wheel? Gablon Deal. So, many so.
Be safe.
Okay. I had to think about it
Oh,
for a
there
second. I'm
you
like,
are.
am I still human?
Do you seek my teachings?
I do.
The
but
forces
first,
of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hope. I suspect that I may even... Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me.
thought he was going to speak about
Use
the darkness
scrolls
right there.
But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained
Yep.
cannot wield a scroll to... Never forget, young pupil.
Yep. You know, and that's an interesting thing.
I sense a dark power here.
Here we go.
Something akin to sorcery, only more primordial. I wish to find out more about it, but as we see, this place is in ruins. Just what happened here?
Now, I mentioned primordial sometimes means speaking about like flame, especially when you do think about the fact that there's these, what were they, like prime fires or alpha fires, something like that? Primeval fires or something. But darkness tends to be considered quite primordial as well.
Sorcery was created long, long ago. Some say it was
Right?
originated by the great, but we've no way of
Great
knowing if
pale
such
being.
many sorceries were lost. Before pyromancy, there were
And I wonder about them fire sorceries. I think I mentioned that I think Cease the Scaleless was the pale one, but it's possible it may not have, I may not have, or it may
sorcery
not
and
have been
pyromancy
Cease.
thrive in Melfia. I've spent much time there, trying to perfect my art.
Okay.
But staying was a mistake. The fools there had no interest in truth. Their ambitions were paltry, and their smiles cloying. I was sick to the back teeth of their petty squabbles. There was nothing for me in that forsaken land.
Sounds like politics. Boom, 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 boom,
So the
boom.
girl's been here, too. I'm glad to see her safe, whatever that's worth.
Interesting. So then he says that, but then believes that she wouldn't believe it, whatever that's worth. If ever there was a disconnection of two people constantly misunderstanding.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this. It is, I suspect, source. You scroll.
Anything else?
But never.
Okay. He's of course sells the standard staff, these rings, quartz ring, Glocken, right? Conservative old guard faculty, and that's for magic resistance or magic defense. So is that magic spell casting time? That's not bad. A ring that belonged to Fiorenza, the only truly moneyed merchant, or money-eyed. I guess you could say merchant in Vogan. Shortened spell casting time. Fiorenza used his riches to buy up trinkets of luxury and rare collectibles, but was ruined after years of excessive debauchery. I mean, that's kind of what debauchery gets you, dude. Simpleton spice. A spice exuding a peculiar aroma. A spell demands devotion from its caster, but using this spice makes its chosen spell attainable with one less intelligence. Will only work with assistance from a certain person. The spice does not raise one's intelligence, but only obfuscates the requirement. So basically, let's say I have a spell that takes 16 intelligence. If I can use this, it only takes 15. But here's the thing to be aware of. When you lower the requirements of a technique, you also lower its power overall. I do like that they added that mechanic, but you legit will hinder yourself if you are not smart about these variations. So basically, you either want to just suck it up and put the points in to get to where you want to, or you just want to leave it alone. Like honestly.
One day might teach.
There's a spell I need, and I have no idea where it's gonna be. I don't remember where I get it, and I don't know if it changes in this one. But what I want is that spell that I had in the last one, Fall Control. For obvious reasons. Did I speak to you recently? I don't think I did.
Oh, hello again. You've made it.
Oh,
The
I
map,
haven't even
I
spoken
presume.
to you.
Of course. Take a good look.
Not yet.
Even
talk.
more flames have appeared.
Now we can look.
I don't know.
Even though we
what
saw it
causes
coming
it.
in here. Me.
Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it.
Thing is, I'm not entirely sure what causes it. I know what causes it, but not
But there
entirely.
is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential.
Now, the reason why you see so many corpse pools, blood pools. He has a katana, and like any NPC, you can kill
I
him.
would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within.
Wait a minute now. No, that can't be the case. Never mind. Um, Now y'all might be wondering like why are they losing? But you know it's Dark Souls. You never know when you come across an enemy that'll wear you out. But the main issue is that they're probably coming here as fast as possible, like probably speeding to get access to him as fast as possible to get a katana. Regardless of whether the katana actually does bleed in this game, a katana is always a good weapon, like legit.
Did you see the flame? It wasn't the... I don't know.
Now, I know for a fact it's based on that prime fire that we lit at the end of Sinner's Rise over in the Lost Bastille. But there's two here. We didn't light two prime bonfires. I'm assuming one is from Majula. Danger zone. Visions of bug. Really? I don't know how to feel about that. Eliminate one at a time required hid, therefore dark spirit. What the hell? Okay. This may be some DLC something. 24 points. So either it's a prank and people get into it or something is up. Now here's the interesting part. Notice how the top bar is larger but the bottom bar is smaller. They're aiming in his direction, so they might actually be talking about him, unless they're talking about downstairs. Actually, I think they are talking about downstairs, but that's how you know which direction it's aiming in. I don't know if they ever like tell you. It's just one of those things you kind of have to figure out from doing it. Victory required ahead, and then fire. Then fire. Now, I could have swore that I came down here. I did. Yep, I did. That was where the Lord Vessel chunks were. Or at least I think those are Lord Vessel chunks. That's where it's dark as hell at. We all remember that. Yep. I actually might need to... That's a little... It's got that white sort of foggish kind of look to it. And when I'm in areas like that, I'll just need to be using my torch. I thought I had cast light. I could have swore I saw it. I think Master Carillion has it. I don't need it right now, but I think he has it. If memory serves, don't you sell something useful right now?
No, You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Don't you pee on me. Maybe not.
Have you made friends with the man? He's lost everything. The only thing... Covenant. You
the
give some... It might...
DS2 version of the
Nothing
Crestfallen
suited.
Knight.
Oh, that's distant.
Yeah, we've spoken about that before, Shaqua. We remember. No loot, huh? Thank you for checking for me. Now.
Just speak up if you're in that swine.
Now you... Before I'm doing anything, lightning spear for 3 uses. Ugh. 3 uses. Memory serves in DS1 it starts out at 4. Obviously a different game and it's not the point. Huh, hold up. 2 uses versus 3? That's not bad. How many souls do I have?
No
Or
need
like,
for
am I
the
carrying
gods.
souls rather? I am. How much we talking? Okay. Perfect.
That's why I'm...
Now, go ahead and move the pass for 2 G's for me. Hallelujah. Such holy power flipping that switch is
Go
giving
ahead
you.
then.
Blessed are the peacekeepers. Now, you. I have the faith. This is happening.
Miracles have been passed down. Isn't it extraordinary to think they've existed since the very... And now, you can have this power. May the power
You know, you
offer your
wonder
soul.
about the first flame. What did they know about it versus what we knew about it in Dark Souls 1? Does the information overlap? Visions of message. Hold up. Try message. And honestly, I've got to give these likes. That one way up there, that ain't happening. Visions of message, therefore be wary of despair. Yep, which is why that one ain't happening. Unless that's not where I think it is. Message and then message. And then message some more. I'll go ahead and give all of these ones likes. Magic ahead. Mm-hmm. Hurrah for message. Okay, now if it's gonna be immediate repeats, that's not happening. Message! Now I thought there was one out here, which was my concern, and the reason why. Oh. Okay. Nothing. No reasons. It's just a bunch of excuses. Used to be enemies in here. Reading the message will be the best time to get snuck. But here's where it gets real interesting. Friend ahead. Yes, indeed. Friend ahead, but try dark. Yeah, yeah. Try destroy, but whole. I don't swing that way there, guy. Beast. Real talk. Let me
The
holler
dark
at you.
stirs. I see that the dark has sparked within you. My name is Falcon. I will trade with you. What do you need?
Oh, I need quite a few things, my friend.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself.
1 second. Okay. Had to check
No matter,
something.
the time will come.
Like this ring, but I hate wearing it when I'm doing something.
The dark watches over you.
Like having conversations.
I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. I learned nothing. Nothing at all, but it was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else.
Yeah, the dark tends to do that. Draw you in and run deeper.
Hexes originated in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to hexes are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark.
Yep. But I like my solitude, so it is what it is.
Or drew me to the dark? I do not know.
Kind of. Is what it is.
Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity and warmth, something universal, nostalgia even. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back.
Once you go black, you never go back.
This
Understood.
land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I went to a great... hexes...
Hold on, I want to hear him say that again.
Or drew me to the dark. Heck, I feel those... This land lies closest to the dark. This kingdom, all that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. Thought I might have missed something, but I didn't. He sells the Chaos Rapier, Archdrake Staff, which is another sorcery staff. I don't remember if I'll be getting that one, but we'll see. Archdrake Chime, Miracles, and Hexes. Yep, Miracles and Hexes, and the staff is sorceries and hexes. Ring of Life Protection. This is the Ring of Sacrifice in this game. The Ring of Sacrifice and the Rare Ring of Sacrifice. You can get multiple ones, but where it gets beautiful, it is not consumed. If you die wearing this ring, it breaks, and all you have to do is pay souls to repair it and go about your business. Divine ring that watches over one's life, created by the students of Ivory Roan's Sage of Lindelt. Its great protective power will protect you from any loss upon death, but after its power is spent, the ring will break. Unless they change the mechanics, I am definitely coming back here. Then we've got our Dark Pine Resin. Hex Pine Resin applies Dark Flame to right hand weapon. Dark Flame, really? Is that what that is? See, sometimes you want to read these descriptions because they actually tell you about certain things. Like, for instance, it says the affected weapon inflicts dark damage for a short time, particularly effective against enemies that fear dark, such as clerics and magical creatures. Okay? So if you use magic, I should be kind of focused on dark, depending on how I've set myself up. One other thing we've got to come back here and get, Dark Weapon. Hex. Falcon the Outcast applied his art to transform weapon magic into a hex. X adds dark damage to the types of damage the weapon already inflicts. Those who choose the path of dark are admonished by all manner of sorcerers, but this does not stop the curious from being drawn to this strangely alluring craft. No, it does not. Okay.
No matter the time.
Oh yeah, the time will come, my friend. The time will come. The hell was that? Okay, I guess that was me stepping around as I got to the bonfire and was actually lighting it. Cause I just hear it stepping and I'm like, be wary of illusion. Help me? Vision of wings? You mean the ability? Oh. Because up there is where we've actually got to get to. But beyond that, it'd be amazing to fly around here. I don't know if that's where they were going with this. Yeah, that's where they were going with this. I wonder if that's what I think it is. Maybe not. Alright, I need to change my spell. Or, wait, no I don't. Never mind. It's fine as is. I was going to change it over to that medium heal, but I don't need to. Not dealing with it. Small orange burr. All right. All right. Let me see. Sorry about that, folks. Bumped the mic. Had to grab my glasses. 105, huh? You cock-juggling thunder cunt. I know, I heard you. I was trying to get all of that on before you got over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Bleeding resistance. Right. Right, the blood bite ring. Sorry about that, folks. Had a bit of a cough. I don't think I read the description of this. One of several bite rings known for their peculiar design increases bleeding resistance. The similar, oddly disturbing design of these rings suggests a common source. Whoever the master craftsman was, he clearly knew his trade. And just for you folks as a point of reference, in case I never mentioned it, the reason why I go ahead and do all of that is just so if y'all want to actually hear or see the description of these items, you can. You're not stuck waiting. This is what was supposed to be in that cave initially. Hence me concerned about it. So you're not waiting or something, or if you want to run through the lore in your head or something. Of course. I can get down there, but it's frustratingly risky, and I'm not in the mood. Just get over here. I would activate a flame, but we're pretty much out of that cave. Visions of money bags? Okay. Why did I do that? Should have used my staff or something. Really? Don't let go now. Why'd you let go? I mean, I told you. Like, come on. I even warned you. I didn't have to. I mean, I felt it necessary to be courteous. We definitely will not be doing that. Okay. Damn it. Don't actually need to do this, but doing it brightens up the area. Okay. Whoa, still got hit? Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna give me the time to do all of that waiting. Oh, it was telling me to hit those windows. Oh boy. You need to play more fairly, buddy. Ah. This spot's gonna be a little frustrating, but we're fine. We are 100% fine. Oh shit. And he wow, he just, yeah, I'm gonna get you when you get off that ladder. Go ahead and turn your back. Yep, that's what's up. Yep. Taste the rainbow. Got a path over here. And the bonfire. And I'll take all of them. Now, let me see now. This next part's gonna be frustrating. Okay, so he does. I was wondering if it was him seeing you climb down the ladder or you being at the bottom and he just makes his move. Because the way he used to do it, hold on. Okay. Not what I was looking for. Usually he'd be standing right here waiting for you to come around this corner. Luckily, they changed that. Made him smarter. Okay. I'm probably gonna die. Really rather I didn't. But if I do, it is what it is. Ring of binding, so I lose less if I do die. Wait a minute. Okay, that's what I needed to know. I need to be able to drop. This little jump I'm about to try and make is extremely technical and frustrating. And even then, I'm still probably going to lose. Oh, wow. I still lost. Because in the end, now I've got to... Oh, well, no, I don't. I was going to say now I've got to transport back. What are we dealing with down here? Oh, rest of the cave. We can do that. So they want me to take the cave to get back up. Okay. Y'all need to stop smoking that stuff. Okay, so shit. Is that visions of ranged battle, huh? Of course. Why not? I should have just killed that thing. I don't need a death blow. Just be gone. Shit. I even hit the button beforehand. It did not register. Ugh. That's irksome. Now I've got to go get them souls. It's not like it's gonna be hard to get, but that ain't the point. But because of that, now I've got to avoid this little segment right here. Well, actually, I don't. It's worse. I've got to try. I've actually got to try. Ooh. Game, you suck balls. What the Oh, God. And there goes those souls. They wouldn't have been much, but that's not the point. was weird. It was almost like I kind of shifted right. Made my move and kind of shifted right. What the? Okay. Yeah, okay, hold up. 'Cause this is not the weapon. There's too much delay. There's too much delay. Haha! I wasn't sure if it would let me do that. Pretty. You can die now. Oh shit. Now I see why they said ranged battle. Got one of them things up down there. That's actually no joke. I might legit want to just stick to it. Oh well. These things are weird to fight. At least right now. Crap. Hate that. Where you going? You know I kind of need you to stay in range. Nope. Guess I can't get that. Mars Titanite shard. Booby trap. Nope. Rickard's rapier. Really? I didn't expect to see that. From the bug, sure. But I didn't expect to see Rickard's rapier in the chest in here, anyway. I guess people got stuff. That wall looked immediately fake to me. Large soul. Oh wow. I know where I'm at. Or am I thinking of a different bag? I think I might be thinking of a different region. Again. Boy, these cages. Get in here. Say, how old is this thing? A little over 350 years. Hadn't been hadn't been maintained for about 163, give or take a decade or two. Ah, okay, that's why what I was trying to remember. Huh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh wait, never mind. It's not funny, but it's funny. I just misinterpreted my position. Thought I was over there. Reason why it was funny to me because there are no steps over there. Once you end up down in this area, down in this area, so you have to move your way through it. Short bow. Pit of no return. This is actually quite a few souls for what little I actually did a bit ago. Shows how much I probably ended up losing. I have no need to be rolling. Let's just stick to it now. Oh hell. Okay. Yeah, praise that sun. Now we're back out. This is the one that drops on you from the path. Asshat. Take the path, get back to the bonfire. Jesus, that is a roundabout way. Just to get back here, you gotta do all of that. Really hope I don't fall again. I forgot how convoluted that path was. No. It looked almost immediate, but it may have been faster, but I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Sweet Jesus. Pharaoh's Lockstone and Token of Fidelity. Ugh. Six years, 8 months, and 22 murders later. So that's 3 G's. Shaded Woods. That's the area that had the woman with the statue, or the statuesque woman. I believe it was 3 G's that this ring went for.
The dark.
Damn, boy, people trying to take him out. I can understand it. 6 G's.
No matter.
Did pick up some souls. Let's see if they matter. This one, yeah, they'll matter. That's fine.
You.
Definitely want to
Come
keep
again.
that thing close.
Dark here.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is. Huh. It's funny, my weapon actually weighs 2 more than the long sword. Didn't expect that. Now that nonsense is over with. Alright, bro. Alright. Since we doing that, I'll go ahead and heal, let you respawn, and then I'll murder you. And be done with it. Haha! That was supposed to kill you. I let you sit there looking at me like I'm a moron. Be wary of enemy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Torch. Go ahead and enchant my weapon. Make it easier on myself. Okay, so you wait up there now, huh? You attack from behind? Not so far. Almost thought I was getting ran up on looking at that illusion around for control. As in controllers. Because, yeah, I agree. Nothing like using your controller for precision movement. I say it all the time. Controllers are perfect for precision movement. Mouse and keyboard are perfect for precision shooting. No fat boy. No. Have at they. Yep. Ugh. That irritates because now I'm over here having to unequip a weapon I just enchanted. So there goes the enchantment. Huh. Not actually bad damage. Considering even though, yeah, I use Dex, I haven't... Have I upgraded that weapon? Nope. Ah, okay. Heard something coming. Oh, okay. We're immediately right here. Try jumping off and then plunging attack. You think I'm finna plunge into there? Yeah, exactly. I'd have got straight smacked. I will definitely upvote that. Oh shit. That is hilarious. I will definitely upvote that one. Haha. Oh, nice chunk of souls he gave. Soul spear. Yes, sir. Poison moss. Green. Okay. I don't remember there being a chest in here. Oh. 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 Sublime bone dust, you say? Well. We can't just afford to be sitting on that there, can we? No, we can't. Huh? A summon, huh? Morning star, large soul of a knight. Bashful Ray. He's using a couple of size. Well, ancient equivalent of size. It's just two daggers. It's interesting. We'll see about him. But if he's way back here, Jesus Christ. Gonna have to work through this whole area just to recruit and just to bring him. If if I'm not trying to have him fight certain enemies. Alright. Soul Spear. Sorcery that fires souls shaped into a spear, pierces enemies, causing heavy damage. This spell was said to have been devised by a master sorcerer, but his name is long forgotten. Yeah, his name is Logan. Funnily enough, he was also the best there is at what he does. And what he did wasn't particularly nice. What the I was looking around for you. What are you even talking about? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, this one. Oh, oh. That's the power of trees, children. Nice dodge, honestly. As you can see, I'm tired of this shit. Be gone, thought. I'll take that effigy and raise you a nap. I'll see you again at some point. I know I will. Interesting. Double interesting. Well, y'all do like just hanging out places. I ain't mad. It makes the job that much easier. As I heal ever so slowly, but still heal. And then lose health, thereby making what healing I've done partially pointless and partially good because I may have died right there. I'm going over there in a minute. Just want to look around the rest of this little area. Big boy. Okay. I was wanting to just do this quietly from behind with no resistance. Sure you understand. Try pyromancy? What? And it is seriously upvoted. Interesting. I wonder. Hold on. Where is it? Not there. I could have swore I had got it. Trying to find the messages thing. So I'm trying to check some of the information. Huh. Starting to wonder if they actually made it to where it was still an item that you get. Oh, nope, it's not. Okay. Now this one, try pyromancy. So try. That's what I was wondering. It looks like potentially they could have not had much time, or they were just trying to be quick, or there was no other word for things like bomb, so pyromancy was the closest. They may actually mean use a bomb on this wall. Don't have very many of these left, but I tend not to use them anyway. And there was the waste. And it is pointing in this direction. So unless it's talking about something else, or it legitimately means pyromancy, which I don't have any equipped right now, well, wait a minute. Or did I already pass it? I think I did. As a matter of fact, kinda know I did. Huh. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Unless it's, unless I missed it. Huh. Ooh. Oh, shit. This is not where I want to be. Not at all right now. Soon? Yes. Now? No. But, good time to see what I can do. Quite a bit.